Hey guys, it's KingHuman. I want to show you what I'm up to here because I'm about to make some decent money, knock wood. And if you guys want to come along, you're more than welcome. So what am I talking about? I'm getting ready to make a buy on Bitcoin. Now, before I even show you how I'm going into this and why I'm going into this and why you might want to follow along, I need to preface this by saying I'm not a certified financial planner. I'm not giving you any kind of financial advice in any kind of legal way. What I'm doing is I'm showing you exactly what I am going to do. You can listen to me or not listen to me. It's entirely up to you. I'm just sharing here. Now, I will say that I have made a lot of money in the past, both with stocks and Bitcoin. No brag, just fact. Now, having said that, take a look at what I'm up to. All right, take a look at this. Let's walk through this. What I'm showing you here is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. It's a very simplistic chart, and I'm going to go through this and show you what I'm looking at and why I'm getting ready to jump back into Bitcoin if I get this trigger. So here's what's doing. Again, this is a very simplistic chart, but what I look for on this chart is when Bitcoin price dips into the blue bands, into the bottom two blue bands. That's considered basically a fire sale or a real strong buy signal. So the two things I look at when this happens is I look at when this occurs and how far away it is from the next halving cycle. Because if we look historically at what this has done over the past many years, we can see, when this hits the blue band, and then you hold on to it until after the halving, look at what happens after the halving. Boom, skyrockets, right? Now, it hits the blue band again here, and then right after the halving, boom. So about the middle between each halving, look at what happens to Bitcoin right after it hits the blue and there's a halving, the middle of the next cycle. In other words, between the first and the second halving, or the halving that just occurred and the next halving, about midway through that cycle, it bubbles and it just goes mental. Now here it is again, boom, goes into the blue, halving, boom, right about the middle of that cycle. Look at what happens. Now let's go up to here, it hits the blue, and then boom, right about the middle of this next cycle, look what happens. And now look at where we are now. We are, well, we just missed that blue. In fact, I saw it when it was there, and I meant to buy it. But I got distracted. I get distracted with stupid things. I could have made a good amount of money right there. I probably could have made another 80 grand right there with this simple buy. But I missed it. So right now, I'm kind of going, well, it bounced into the green band, which is accumulate, which isn't as strong. I'm a bottom feeder, right? I love to buy at the bottom. So what I think I'm going to do right now, I almost pulled the trigger today and just bought a crap ton of Bitcoin right at this price. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to wait a little bit and see if we don't get a little down bubble and catch a downdraft to where it comes back into the blue band. If it just touches the top of the bottom blue band, I'm going to jump in heavy. And then I'm going to wait for this halving. And then right about here is where I'm going to look for the big move. So I'm looking to sit on this till 2025. But, you know, for me, it's just a place to park an extra 100 or 100 grand or 200 grand, whatever I decide to put in. But I think it's going to pay off based on what I'm looking at here. this is kind of a bet. You know, I mean, for me, it's no different than me going and playing Baccarat. But I think this is a lot safer because I'm not going to lose everything unless Bitcoin completely goes away. Anyway, that's my rationale. What do you think? Do you think this is a good play? Do you think I'm off my rocker? Are you going to follow along? Are you not going to follow along? Now, here's the downside about Bitcoin is the returns are diminishing. You know, in other words, if we go back here to when you could have bought Bitcoin for $1, you know, obviously the percentage ROI, return on investment, was really high back here. And as we get up here, your ROI is getting thinner and thinner. In other words, you have to put in a lot more money to make a decent return on your investment. But I got money to put in. So a lot of you guys I know, you like to swing for the fences. You want to buy some of these cheap, you know, less than a millionth of a penny altcoins and hope that you're going to get, you know, become a millionaire with some of these crap coins. I don't want that. I'm not looking for that. I'm not swinging for the fences. I'm looking for good, solid base hits with something that has proved itself over time. So that's my rationale. Again, what do you think? Good, bad, or indifferent? Now, having said that, I want to say one more thing. Here it is. Some of you guys know me that, you know, I've been on YouTube forever. I've been making money online forever. And I actually went from being a stupid truck driver to making well over $1 million online really quickly. And that basically took me out of being just another battery in the matrix. Okay, enough of that stupid lecture. But anyway, I have a website where I teach my students how to make money online the way I do. I even give them the exact thing I'm doing right now. I give them done for you websites that you, anyway, okay, enough of that. But what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a 60-day challenge where if I cannot make you money in 60 days, if I cannot get you to become fully independent and make money for yourself, then I'm going to give you a free watch. One of these watches, absolutely free. I'm that confident that I can put you on the path to your success. So come here, check this out. This is my 60-day success challenge. Nobody else is doing this. Nobody else, you know, will pay you just to take action. And it used to be that this was a 90-day challenge, but people were saying, I don't have 90 days. Come on, everybody's got 90 days. Anyway, I cut it down to 60 days. So now it's a 60-day challenge. Why 60 days? Why any days? Because I want you guys to give it a fair chance. Too many people come in and they're tire kickers and they look at something for like a day and they give up. I'm going to give you personal one-on-one coaching, and I don't want to waste my time with somebody that isn't serious. So you got to give it a good 60 days. And if you do, and I can't make you money, I can't get you on the path to your success, I'll give you one of these watches totally free. You won't even pay the shipping. So that's my challenge to you. And you know what? Now I've even changed it. Even if you are successful, I'll give you a watch, right? So it's not an anti-performance challenge. In other words, I don't want to motivate you to being a failure. I want to motivate you to be a success. So instead of saying, hey, if you don't make money, I'll give you a watch. I mean, if you do make money, I'll give you a watch. Whatever happens, I will give you a watch. But here's the thing you have to do. You have to go into my tutorials and you have to take the courses and you have to follow through. Now, you're on the honor system here. I'm not going to make you prove to me that you followed through on any of the teachings that I'm giving you. You just have to be honest about it and say, hey, KingHuman, send me my watch. You don't even have to say, hey, I tried this or I tried that, I failed. You don't have to give me any excuse, any reason. You don't have to make any kind of lies. I don't want to turn you guys into liars, right? Just say, hey, KingHuman, I want my watch. And you come down here. First thing you need to do is click here. There's a link to this page below. Come here, watch this video. It'll explain everything. Then click here, become a member of my website. It's 0 risk. And then once you're a member for 60 days and you've followed through, you've given everything a decent chance, and you've taken action on something, then you qualify. So you come here and click on this. And there's just a simple little questionnaire that just confirms, oh yeah, I tried for 60 days. You know, anyway, you'll see. All right, that's it. Booyakasha, maximum respect. How many of you guys are going to come with me on this Bitcoin journey? Make your comment below. Cheers.